Everybody's going to church. Okay. Up! And it's going down. It's going down. I just need one person to come to church with me this morning. And we're going to hit the battlefield. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. 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 Okay, Rice A1. A1 Rice, you in the building today. Let's go. What? It's Sunday, man. We don't do no talking. Not on Sunday. Beat on this. Get this. Y'all know I got a rag. Y'all know my stuff. Raggly, Andy. Let me beat on it. Let me beat on it. Get it. Come on. I'm gonna have to work on me something. I'm gonna have to work on me. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Uh-oh. Oh! Action! What? Play with me. It's Sunday. Don't play with me. It's Sunday. Amen. Work. Be seen, be heard, and be known. Not I, but Christ. Be seen, be heard, and be known. Okay. That's all I need. My 10 people to sit in the. Get you a chair, pull up, and let's go to the Lord's house right quick. Oh, we made it. Okay, man. Hey, if you in the building, you in the building. That means God has allowed you to see another Sunday. What? That means God has allowed you to see another week. Say y'all God gave me something to talk about a while ago, man. He said from the church back to the trenches. From the church back to the trenches. From the church back to the trenches. I don't do pulpit wars. I'm not a pulpit warrior to make sure my hair is there. Oh yeah, I got a couple more. I see. God bless me with a couple more grays overnight. Appreciate you, God. Appreciate you. Got me a couple more grays. Ooh, it's a big old gray patch right there. Come on now. Come on, gray patch. Come on in. Let me get this right. I see. Just like the women, I gotta give a. I see a wave out of place. Let me put that wave back in place. I need a whole bunch of old gray waves in my hair. I want to be an old dark black nigga with an old silver head of hair, a pretty silver hair, the gray hair. Goddamn me, that's what I want. I appreciate you. Just don't give me that big old. Well, you know that. I'll take this all day. That'll work. Appreciate you, God. Got a couple more gray hairs. Look at my head and I see God and bless me with a couple more gray hairs this week. Right on. Right on. I'ma need that. From the church back to the trenches. Have y'all ever been to church, man? When y'all see people, dang. When you go to church, for some reason, when everybody go to church, when everybody show up at church, when people show, I'd rather see somebody show up at church. You will see it, but it's rarely the occasion. Everybody putting on their happy faces. Hey, sister, such and such. Oh, hey, brother Deacon Johnson. Hey, such and such. Hey, sister Curtis. Hey, Deacon Ray. Hey, Ursha boy. Hey, missionary. Everybody. Hey, greeting and hugging and shake. And that's how they meet. You'll see them go to church. They come into church and everybody happy, jumping and shouting. You would look at certain people and just think, shit, they don't have a worry in the world. They don't have a worry in the world. They would go home. They would go home and, go to church. That same family will show up every Sunday. Them same people come every Sunday, and you would get the same greeting. You'll never see nothing different about some of the people, unless you really rarely know them. But if you ever go to church, you rarely see somebody come to church on some bullshit. 9 times out of 10, when they pissed off, they just say, fuck it, I'm not going to church today. Nah, I ain't going to church today. If it's some more shit. But, everybody they come to church and everybody, put on their happy face. You would never read that, Brother Johnson got cancer real bad. He's dying of cancer. You see people come to church old, and you see them get older and older while they're at church. I used to see it all the time. I say, damn, shout out to my sister, Sister McGee. Shout out to Sister McGee, man. Story about Sister McGee. Sister McGee was a beautiful woman. You understand me? I used to look at Sister McGee when I was young, and I was too young for Sister McGee, sister. To earn the name sister, that's good, that's like a nun. In her lifetime, because that's how she carried herself, real long skirts. I remember she always wore the big old long gowns, blue jean skirts, they always hang down there to her ankle. And you can see her little old tube socks with the little ball hanging out the corner of the ball. That's how she dressed all the time. They never seen her in a pair of jeans. And she always kept her hands like this. And when she talked to you, Sister McGee, I watched Sister McGee, she was young, fine, beautiful lady. Oh, Sister McGee, pretty. And then as years went by, I watched Sister McGee get older and older. By this time I had transitioned into the streets. I was thugging, And Sister McGee used to always walk and say, hey, little old black handsome boy. That's what she used to tell me all the time. And they used to just turn me on. I said, I'm gonna give me a lady like Sister McGee one day. And she said, hey, little black handsome. Look, there go my little black handsome boy. She used to pinch on my cheek. And I got older and when I hit the street, she used to always stop me at church and see me somewhere. And she'd be like, Purse, come here, Purse. How you doing? God bless you. I love you, don't you? No, but now I do. Hey, Sister McGee. Eyes just light up. You know what I'm saying? But one time I was in the gang and I was doing my gang thing and I gave church a try. I had got in deep. I had fell in the bottom. Good afternoon. I had fell in real deep, I never forget I gave God a try. I said, you know what, I'm going to try to get my life back on track. I'm going to try to go do some churching because I already know somebody's going to kill me. I already knew it. And I always wanted to play it safe out here. I always wanted to dibble and dabble because I knew what a lot of niggas in the street didn't know. I knew God. Yeah, I knew God. A lot of niggas in the street, that's a not discussed topic in the street when you on some gangsters. Niggas rarely say they know God in the streets. Don't nobody, I guess don't nobody want nobody to know that they know God. You dig what I'm saying? But if people in the streets let people knew that they knew God, they would know why their life is so hard. Oh, you know God? Yeah, shit, yeah, you know. Half the people you meet in the street, half the people that's out there that's doing bad, that was on top of their shit, they from the church. They know God. Oh, when you know God, the war is on. It's back from the church back to the trenches. The war is on. The war is on. The war is to make sure that you don't make it back to home base next Sunday. See, that's the war in the streets when you come down to church that you don't see. But anyway, Sister McGee, I went to church one time and I never forget the preacher asked me, say, to do a rap one time. Say somebody told the preacher that I could rap. I said, that person, he be rapping. So I never forget the minister of music, Minister Elvis Bowman came to me and he said, won't you do one of them old raps for me, at the musical? I was like, at the musical? That shit, I don't do no gospel rap, minister. I don't think you want to hear my rap. My shit fucked up. It don't fit the church criteria. Shit, you wouldn't make it 2 bars before I got kicked out the church. But anyway, I never forget when he was asking me, Sister McGee just happened to be sitting on the side of me. I was like, shit. And I never forget, I felt her little hand touch my shoulder. She said, hey, baby, go on do that for her. Go on do that gospel rap. She said, I'm going to do it. And then she started rocking, and she started doing her hand like this. And I turned around, I said, Sister McGee. She said, yeah, go on do that gospel rap, baby. I said, yes, ma'am. And then he said, choir rehearsals on Wednesdays. If I just got to do a gospel rap, I don't have to choir rehearse too, I came to choir rehearsal, and Sister McGee came to choir rehearsal. I came to choir rehearsal, and Sister McGee came, and I never forget when I was sitting, I'm just here to do the rap. I don't got no more intentions on doing nothing else at this place but do the rap, because they don't know I'm a whole fucking gangster. On some gangster shit at the time. But I made it my business when I was asked to do something for God, to take the time out the streets to put that aside and say, I'm gonna go do this for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, where you been, cuz? Shit, I had to go to choir rehearsal. Nigga, you don't sing in no choir, nigga. Nah, I don't sing in the choir, but I've been asked, to do something, so I'm gonna go and do that. Church went on and time went on. They got close to doing a thing. We did a song called Shout. And it had me a little rap version in there. I had me a little rap, a little solo in there. But at the time, while I was at the choir rehearsal, I never forget Sister McGee said, come on, baby. I was sitting out there waiting, like, come on, what? Come on, what, Sister McGee? Come on up here. Oh, no, Sister McGee. I'm just here to do the just a little rap verse. I ain't coming to do no singing. No, I ain't coming to do. I ain't in the choir, Sister McGee. I'm just here to, just do my little rap verse and turn my ass. You understand me? That's all I'm here for. I'm doing that. She said, "Now come." And then she did a little seat. She said, come on up here and sit on the side of me. I'm like, shit. I'm gonna go sit up in the choir side, Sister McGee. And I sit on side Sister McGee, and she pat me on my little leg. I sit on, she said, hey, okay, baby, okay. And she pat me on my leg, and I'm like, okay. And now Sister McGee done got me up here in the choir. Now I'm singing. Then I heard the minister me say, Brother Percy, I see you. And like Terry said, right on, brother, I see you. See me what? I'm just up here sitting on. And Sister McGee done snuck me up in the choir. Now I'm up here singing verses. And then they got ready for my song. That's all I came to do, Sister McGee, is my little rap part. But I'm going to do this today, sit up in the choir. And every time I show the choir rehearsal, Sister McGee got me up there. Next thing you know, shit, I'm in the musical. I done made enough rehearsals. I know all the songs. I hear them all in the practice until they get to my song. And now I'm sitting up here, gonna have to sing in the musical. I said, damn, Sister McGee. But when it came down to musical night, I never forget that night. Everybody showed up. It's musical night. I had my black on. They gave told us what was required. For the uniform for the musical. Black suit, white tie. We clean. You understand me? I never forget when Sister McGee came around the corner. She looked like heaven. I like, ooh, Sister McGee, boy, you beautiful. Just lit my little old face up. My little face, you can tell my little face just lit up when I seen her. And Sister McGee was beautiful, man. I said, God dang. She said, yeah, baby. She said, yeah. I said, ooh, you clean up well, Sister McGee. And you know, it's musical night. And I don't know, but I guess Sister McGee was feeling herself because you can see the curves today. You can see the curves on Sister McGee. Sister McGee had curves in every spot, in every dot, and they was in the right place, and she was on point. Sister McGee was looking very, very like a glass of water. That's all. That's about as far as I'm gonna go with Sister McGee. She looked like a glass of water. But anyway, and she told me one thing when I was talking to her. She said, baby, she said, you the only reason I come to choir rehearsal. That I made it to, and she was holding my hand. She said, baby, what for you? I wouldn't be singing in no choir. She said, I come to choir just to make sure that you get there and get you. I said, what? And she told me that musical night. We got up there, we did the musical went fire, I came for my part, and I you know, back in the days, you know, when you just, you know, when you think it's about you, you'll say things like I'm gonna say. I turned it out. So the rap part just took the church by storm. And Brother Percy was up there doing his thing, you know. And it was awesome. That's the first time I seen God work me in the church and use me and on what I like to do, and it worked. And that's the last I heard of church. That's about it right there. Shit. Time went on. Now back to the trenches. Back to the trenches. You lead churches back to the trenches. Back to it's back to the trenches. Come back to church one day to visit. I came to visit, you know, a couple months. I don't know if it was a year down the line. I came to visit, and I seen Sister McGee daughters. And I was like, hey, where y'all mom? We got my mom. And I remember my mama kept telling me during the week, you know, Sister McGee ain't doing too good. I said, what's wrong? She said, Sister McGee ain't doing too good. She ain't doing too good. And I promise y'all, I went to church just because Mama kept saying it. And she said it 2 or 3 times. And she said 2 times, she said, Sister McGee sent for you. Sister McGee asking about you person. I say, Sister, yeah, she been asking about you. She not doing too good. She not doing. But you know me, church folks always say somebody ain't doing good. You know, hey, you see them next Sunday and be looking, well, shit, look like they fine to me. You just said they wasn't doing too good. And you see them next Sunday and they up there shouting, bumping their head, slaying in the spirit, laying down all goddamn day. And you just said they wasn't doing too good. But anyway, I came to church and I seen Rashay, one of her daughters, and I was like, where your mom? She said, my mama over there, she been asking about you. She be happy to see you. And then I didn't see Sister McGee. I kept looking for her. I said, I don't see her. I don't see Sister McGee. I'm looking back in church service, and every now and then I turn around and look, and I never see Sister McGee. And so when church was out, I went to her daughter, and I seen, she get ready, and I said, Rashay. I said, where's your mama? She said, oh, she right here. And when she turned around, my heart hit the floor. And I looked at her, and she looked up at me, she real short, and she looked up at me, and her face was just, it was like the skin was just sitting there, flabbing on her face, and I was like, hey, sis, but you know me, I keep a heart of God, I can see through it. You know, I didn't let her see in my face what I see on her face. I wish God could say that again. Say it again, God. I wish, you know, I didn't let her see what was on my face, what I was seeing in her face, and my heart hit the floor. And I reached down, I hugged Sister McGee, and I said, I love you. She said, and you know I love you. And her head was shaking. And Bob, she was on a 4-little walker. Her sickness had kicked in real. That to the point when I looked at her, I didn't even know who Sister McGee was. But I knew that was her. I knew it was her because her daughter and I knew it, but when I looked at the signal, she looked at me and she had a fear. And she said, you know, I love you. I'll never forget you did that rap. You did that rap for me at church. And that's the last time I seen Sister McGee. The next time I seen her, she was laying in her coffin, beautiful. And they had her made up and she looked like an angel laying there. And they made sure they had her hands like this in the coffin because she kept them like that. Sister McGee. I just had to tell that story. A good woman in heart. But back, even Sister McGee, when she went to church, she had to go back to the trenches. A lot of y'all don't know what the trenches is because, you know, a lot of y'all go to church, you know, and everybody holier than thou, and everybody got their shit together, and everybody put up in their nice little car, jump out in them motherfucking Easter basket hats. Yeah, excuse me, I had to say that for it. They got them big old Easter basket hats on, and everybody smelling like flowers and shit, and I perfume everywhere. Niggas smell, everybody jumping. Deacon such as does smell like a whole can of Polo. This nigga smell like Adidas. Uncle John over there smelling like Old Spice. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody perfumed up, cologne down, and everybody looking good. And then they don't know when y'all leave us back to the trenches. See, me, I kept a Bible. I couldn't read it, but I kept one. And I kept my hard hat. What I mean by that, I kept the word of God in me, and I kept my hard hat on. When I get ready, I kept that hard helmet on when I got ready to hit the trenches, because I knew when I leave church today, shit, I'm in trouble. I mean, see, people don't look at life like that. They don't look at life when you step your foot inside, you know, how can I say it? Outside the enemy lines, you know, and gotta go. See, me, when I was in the trenches fight, I always knew one thing: you can't fight without no ammunition. I knew that. I knew God knew that for me. I can't do it. What you mean, President? It's not a physical fight. And I need to go get some ammunition. What is ammunition? I need some prayer. I need to re-up. I need to put something in this clip and re-up. Working like I gotta go back to headquarters, which was the church ground, and re-up. But see, I learned one thing in church. It wasn't about the people in it. I had to get there for myself. I felt like back then I had a little safe haven to go to where they, I ain't gonna, these days a lot of churches done blowed up, the enemy done shot down a lot of churches. Oh yeah, the buildings, they still there, the few stragglers still come through, but a lot of churches have been destroyed, have been hit, knocked off the map. But they still standing. Y'all will get that later. What I mean by that, a lot of congregations then walked off. The old folks died and the young people burnt off after church. Ain't nobody going no more. And those churches, they sit there, they just like barracks now. They just sitting there on the corner, a couple of people show up, you know what I'm saying? Every Sunday there's still trying to get something to fight with. Because back in the days, you went to church because you knew that was a safe haven. You went to church because you felt like this is where everybody, hey. But when money became more important than the altar call, shit. I knew someone was getting say, because, that's all you hear about, the offering plate, this offering, we need a love offering, we need a doorknob offering, we need a goddamn church funds offering, a building funds offering. What the fuck is a building fund? You know what I'm saying? We need this and that, this and that, this and that. I know a church that did a building fund for over years, and I ain't never seen them put a new doorknob on the church. Where the fuck is the building fund money going? Shit, the goddamn roof leaking, niggas hot in this motherfucker. Damn, where is the building fund money, Deacon such and such? But anyway, that lets you know everybody that's in there that ain't, shit. I don't mash on church folk, but you know who you are. But it's back to the trenches. But when you go to church and you see these families and you see these people that's getting along real good and everybody looking real fine, and you never know what the fuck is going on after. See, when I went to church, I had to put on a happy face too. But niggas could look at me at church and tell, don't make me the motherfucking topic of the church. The preacher knew not to fuck with me. I didn't play that shit. They did that shit to me one time at church and it ran me hot, nigga. And I don't play church. I don't play church. I'm not the devil. I'm not that nigga. And you won't make just this person fall in there, shit, looking like this when he come to church. But your son coming up with the tie on, you just don't know. The nigga with the tie on, he doing worse than I am after church. Shit. That's the nigga gonna end up on the news with a whole they walked in and killed the whole family. The nigga with the tie on. Me, I'm in there trying to get it after. I'm out here trying. They see this and they'll target you at church. Make you feel like you the topic. You know, and then they go so hard. Everybody know that you ain't been to church this week. Everybody know you don't come. You're not a regular. You're not a regular. So they go fishing. They go fishing. That's the worst thing a pastor can do to a motherfucker in the congregation. Go fishing. And they do it regular. They fish for you. They see something. Oh, she brought her son to church with her today. Nigga walk all up to you and get to touching you on your shoulder and shit. Nigga, I'm trying to have church. Stand up, brother. Stand up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Nigga, I ain't finna stand up in front of all these people. You know, I'm out the trenches. I'm fresh out of war. But they'll do things like this and they'll make you not even want to go to church no more. It's already bad enough at church when they say, could the visitors please stand? If you're visiting, and niggas know you're visiting, you still don't stand up because you don't want to get put on the spot. And then they get to ask you question, you got something to say, you know, such and such. And then it's embarrassing when you don't got nothing to say. You stand there looking stupid, dumbfounded. And people don't want to say nothing. People know, and they ask me, they're going, don't stand up. Stand up. And then, you know, you've got some people across from the church that you granted and brung you. They be like, stand up, person. Stand up. I'll be like, God damn, shit, let me stand up then. I don't want to be sound. It's in, you know, people don't want to be put on the spot. Church will put you on the spot. That's a hard spot. And then they'll come to you with the microphone. You got any comments? And you look stupid when you ain't got nothing to say. And everybody like, shit, you ain't got nothing to say. Then you got brothers, the nigga that go before you. Yes, Lord. I'm Brother Derek. I'm from Commission Baptist Church. I came here today with my cousin. All that stuff. So I just came to praise the Lord. Amen. They get to you got something to say. They be like, now you the bad guy. You the bad guy because you ain't crunk like such and such. You understand me? But you know that's something. But anyway. See, let me get y'all a thing. Niggas looking around. When I come to church, niggas looking at me like, shit, is on. That Brother Percy? That's Brother Percy? Yeah, that's him. I wonder how I don't see his people here now. I wonder how he get in. Did he walk? He must have walked to church. Or caught a ride down here, you know. And people over there just talking, that's him, See, the whole purpose, it don't matter if that's Brother Percy. It don't matter if this Brother Percy, how he got there. It don't matter if Brother Percy walked to church today. It don't matter if he called him a ride down here today. See, what matters is that Brother Percy is here today. You hear me? That's the part that matters. It don't, all the extra that they talk about don't mean nothing. What matters is he's here today. That's the point that's overlooked. Huh? Let's go, bro. Yeah, see, people, they don't forget what's really going on. They always trying to find something. And they at these churches. But anyway, when I come fresh off the trenches, I go here and I read up, I get ammunition, I give me prayer, I give me this. But you know, some of these churches have ran out of ammunition. We used to have bazookas, tanks, airplanes. We had everything to fight with back in the days, but now you go in there, you can't even get a firecracker. Can't get a firecracker to fight with. They might got a couple of smoke bombs left at these churches. They might got a couple of smoke bombs left at these churches. Huh? I'm glad somebody said that. Thank you, dear Heavenly Father, for another beautiful day that you let me see. If it weren't for you, Lord, this day wouldn't be here for me. Forgive me for all my sins. Father, cover me with your grace and mercy, and please don't let no hurt, harm, or danger come upon me. Put on the whole armor of God and protect me from all evil. Father, I thank you for what you've done for me, and I thank you for what you're going to do for me, dear Heavenly Father. I already claim it right now in your Son, Jesus' name, in the Father, Son, and in the Holy Spirit. Amen. That's what I call for me to do. But anyway, back to the mission at hand. When you go to these churches, man, it's peace and love there, but people don't know what people's going through when that. You know, some people just when something going bad in the world, church go fast in the world. Church go by fast. You know, You see people that are happy and holy and shouting holy hands, and they feel the love, and they're going there, they're going there. You see some of these people walking these aisles and crying, because you know why they did? Because it's a lot going on when they leave this building today. It's back to the war. It's back to the trenches. I gotta put my hard hat back on. Yeah, I get to come in, take my hard hat out, sit down, take my gun off my shoulders, and take a lot of load out while I'm sitting here and kick up and read up on some ammunition, some spiritual ammunition. Give me some word fed in me. Hope the pastor can bring me something that'll make me, stomp my feet or put a feeling in my heart or give me something. I need something to fight. I can't come in here and leave out the same way I came in here, because that ain't what I came for. A lot of niggas coming, they finding out we out of ammunition. We gonna have to go to Commission Baptist Church down there. They got a little bit left down there. Well, I can tell, ain't shit jumping in here. I don't feel nothing in here. But a couple of amens and a couple of hand claps and a couple of yes sirs, this shit ain't gonna do it for me. I got a hard week. I can't come in here and make a dry run on a Sunday. I can't come in here and this preacher get to talking and I don't get nothing. Let me tell y'all something. That what makes me, it's to burn me up. If I walk in the church and the preacher don't rap to me, he don't get on his rap game. Nigga, you dealing with a whole, yeah. I need some help. But like I say, y'all, back to the mission here, when preachers target people in the audience, it burns them up. It messes them up. Can y'all please take away that, If any visitors here, please stand. Shit, no. Oh man, this nigga wouldn't stand up. This nigga wouldn't stand up at a PTA meeting. He even stand up at church. Some people are shocked. Some people are scared. But some people here, they raise their hand. We had a thing at our church where when you stood up and you was new, the man would start playing the organ and tell everybody to go around and hug somebody. Shit. Well, I used to be waiting on that part. Well, y'all know person. Every time you go to church, I come in with a sinner's heart. And I'm waiting on the hug son. Because I'm hugging Sister Tammy this week. Shit. I'm hurry up and get over and hug her. Oh, yeah. Hurry up with the hug son. Where he going? Straight to Sister Tammy. She can't be missed. And we ain't doing no church hugging. Y'all know the church hug where you got to stick your hand, hey. Now, we're going to do some hugging. We're going to do some hugging and fellowshipping for a good 3 seconds. Yeah, I'm going to sneak that in there. Yeah. I can't wait for the hug song to come on. It's going down. Pastor, we missed the hug song today. And I'm going to tell you something. You do the hug song, you got these jealous ass, punk ass niggas looking around like, yeah, I'm finna squeeze your wife this week, nigga. Nigga talking about, why'd you go over there and hug Brother Johnson at church? Fuck you mean, why you go? That type of shit they gotta deal with after church. It's back to the trenches. It's back to the trenches after church. Niggas ain't, everybody ain't at church for the good reason, same reason. Now, I find favor for everything God got for me, man. I try to take advantage of it. I can't miss a Sunday. I choose my priorities this year, y'all. I choose my priorities, what I want to get down. Like, I know God, that's my number one. God is my number one priority right now. Nothing else matters. I've been going through a struggle for the last couple of months. Very, very, very hard. But I had to make room for God every Sunday. I gotta make that room for Him. I gotta move all the junk from in front of the door. I gotta push some things to the side, sweep it. I gotta make room for God every Sunday. I have to prepare every Sunday. So say man, I can't have God feeling that He don't live here anymore. I can't have God feeling that He don't stay here. He live in here. So I have to make that room. When you make room for God, you're going to make it every Sunday, and you're going to make it to the next Sunday. You know what I'm saying? You got to prepare for that, man. You have to be mentally, spiritually connected. The internet can't get you this. You can't get this. You can't Google this. You can't get this that I got in my heart nowhere else. When God lives inside of you, it's a wrap. You say, Ask him. Created me a heart, you know what I'm saying? I make room. Tell God I'll make room for you, man. And live in her. And you can live here. I get out here. I'll put some of these niggas out of my house. I won't let them live rent-free in my head or in my heart this year. I'm kicking some people out, God. Tell God I'm kicking them out. They can't stay here no more. I can cut off some Instagram friends. I'm going to cut off some Facebook friends. And I'm going to make room in here for God so he can come in here. I'm going to move some stuff out the way. My attitudes, my friends, I'm gonna move some things out the way. I'm gonna get some of this junk from in front of the door, from in front of my heart, so God can get in here. And I'm gonna tell y'all, if you leave your door cracked, God will come in. If you open it for God, he'll come in. But if you leave it cracked, the devil will come in. Let me say that again. If you open your heart for God, he'll come in. But if you leave your door cracked, the devil will come in. Let me say that again. Move it over. Anything that's not of God, tell them to just move it out the way. Get that out the way, God. I need action this week. I want to be here next Sunday to see another day. I feel bad, God. I'm having hard chest, pain. God, if you make room, let him in. Shh. I'm telling you, I let him in. People wondering why I don't react, why I'm not doing this, why you ain't did this, why you ain't this, because I ain't that person no more. I made room for God. If I was the same person, I wouldn't be here talking to y'all today. Thank you, God. I can tell God, thank you for that. You hear me? I appreciate it. He chose me. He didn't put me in the box with the rest of them. He didn't put me on the gangbanger and let me die a gangbanger. He didn't let me die a lost person. If I died right now, shit, I got action, y'all. How many of y'all can say that? If you died right now, you got action. Who can tell me that? Huh? You gotta know that. You gotta know. You can't think that. I think I might. See, I had a song called "I Might Just Make It." You know, I did a song called "I Might Just Make It" a long time ago. I might just make it to heaven. I might. But now I can tell God I'm coming. Make room. Get my things ready for me when I get there. I need a pair of wings when I get there. I'm gonna need a crown with a lot of bling, a lot of jewels. I'm gonna need all that when I get there, God. I don't have all that down here on earth, but I know I'm rich in heaven. I know I'm rich. I got this. I got that. I don't worry about what I don't have here on earth. Shit. Because I learned one thing over the years of seeing. Well, I learned one thing real when I seen my stepmom die. Shout out to R.I.P. to my mama Shirley Dimmerson. When I seen her pass away, and I lived with her half my life. I stayed half my life with my mama, and I stayed my other half of my life with my stepmom. When my stepmom lived with my stepmom, she was very OCD. She kept things clean, in order, and she made me like this. She got me like, I can't do this. Everything needs to be in the right place. The toothbrush needs to be here. The soap needs to be here. The toothpaste needs to be suited over this way. That's how I'm sorry. I'm like this. I'm put together. You can look around behind me and I always see something like it's a penitentiary cell. It's together. But my stepmama, she always wanted the house to look nice. And every Saturday she would let up all the windows in the house. She would let up all the windows in the house. She'd come in there and she don't give a damn. It's perfectly been up. Cause weekends was her cleaning weekends. That's what she gonna do. And she's gonna clean. But she would wake me up all the time because she wanted her house to look fine. And we had a nice looking house. I couldn't wait to bring a girl to every time I get with me a female or something. And I open my door and they walk in my house, I used to always watch their eyes and they be like, dang. Oh yeah, my stepmom, she was a brass freak. She loved that brass. And I had to sit there and polish brass out, get brass so and clean it up and shine it up like it was just real good. And she kept that brass looking good. She had big old cows and deers and all type of brass. But she kept her house from the bathroom to the kitchen. She just specialized in making it look great, everything. When my stepmom died, I noticed, and I looked around at the house, and I noticed she couldn't take none of that with her. It was still sitting there. Everything that I seen her work hard in life for was still sitting around. My mom worked at Millie Memorial Hospital for over 36 years. She stayed there for 36 years. I watched her, me and her started working, and she was doing salads, making salad trays, and working on the tray line. And she taught me how to make salad trays and how to make a whole salad tray out of she used to call stuff together and make animals and stuff out of fruit, all type of stuff. She taught me that very well. And I watched when she passed away, everything was still behind. You can't take it with you. All this material stuff, everybody bragging about down here, what I got, this mine, this is it. Well, when you die, it'll be still sitting there. I watched my stepmama pass, and I couldn't stand to look around at nothing. And then one time when I was there, I was taking out the trash, The trash got full inside the house. I wrapped it up and I was taking it to the alley to throw it in the trash. As soon as I got ready to raise the trash bin up and I looked in to throw it, I noticed all my mama clothes was in there. And I dropped the trash sack and I was like, oh my God, they throwed away all her shit. I pulled one of her good jackets out of there. I said, no, don't throw mama jacket away. I kept that coat. It was a FUBU jacket. Oh, big old blue jean FUBU jacket. Yeah, It don't matter about material things on this earth, man. You can't take them with you. You better have it right. You better make room for God. You better get some of this junk and this mess from out your life so you can have room. I'm going to let y'all know when y'all die, the ones that's going to heaven with me, don't be surprised when you get there and don't see people that you thought was going to be there. They not going to be there. They're not going to be there. Say, they only the pure in heart. Should be, no, yeah, I know, brother. I know that nigga ain't gonna be. That nigga be at the store crazy in the motherfucker. Pure in heart. Say the only niggas that's meeting God face to face is the ones that keep the faith. That's all I can tell y'all. It ain't all these niggas that's running around here with all these big old suits on and looking like they finna go to a whole concert or something. Looking like one of these old school pimps on the corner. It ain't gonna be. You don't see none of them clean suits up there. It's the ones that keep the faith. Them the only ones. I'm giving y'all the game. Them the only ones that meet the God face to face. Them the only ones gonna come face to face with the God. Them the only ones. You gonna get up there and get to looking for certain people. They gonna be like, he didn't make it. I know brother said, no, he didn't make it either. Them niggas wasn't pure in heart. Them niggas just act like that because they was at churches. But when they was at church and they went back to the trenches, they wasn't shit. It wasn't nothing on the war field. Them niggas was hiding there, ducking and hiding until next Sunday so they can run up in the building and act like they been out there in the fight. Nah, nigga coming there this clean. Nigga ain't got a stain on his white tee. Huh? That nigga ain't got a stain on his white tee because he ain't did nothing. He ain't knocked on no door. He ain't went to go see why brother such and such didn't come to church Sunday. He didn't go check. Shit, all he knows he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? See, the niggas that's really in God's army, that's really in these churches that's in God's army, they check on the law sheet. We don't give a fuck about the ones that's in church. Excuse my French, y'all know how I get out. We don't give a fuck about the ones that's in there sitting around looking like they already dignified and you can't tell them nothing. And, you know, they got they shit, 1,000 goddamn pair of keys hanging off their goddamn shirt and stuff. Now, come on, man. You know, when we already worried about but what happened to Brother John, he didn't show up last Sunday. And then he didn't show up the Sunday before last. See, in that Bible that y'all read, that book that's so holier than thou, won't y'all use that stuff and put it to work? Put it to work. Somewhere in that book, talk to him, God. Somewhere in that book, it said when a sheep wanders from the flock, it's for the shepherd to go get that one sheep. That one sheep. That one, the flock is together. Sheep is a bunch of dumb people. Dumb people. Sheep is the dumbest animal in the world. That's why they got to run in packs. They bump into each other. Because they don't bump into it, they don't know where the fuck they going. But that's why they run in herds like that. Because that's that they keep up with each other. Because they dumb. Then one of them sometimes will stray off and back and go off somewhere. And it's for that shepherd to go grab that dog or whatever he got to go get that one sheep. Make sure he don't get lost. Walk off a bridge. Walk off a mountain. Make sure the animals don't get it. I don't see people checking on the lost sheep no more. You a lost sheep. You just a lost sheep, nigga. You lost. They'll come to church and they'll talk about you like a dog. Yeah, I just seen her son standing down there at the store asking for $10. Asked me for $5 last time I came. Shit, I gave him $1. Yeah, that's her son. Then why you didn't go check on him? They pull up at the store, they'll see you sitting in the car, and they be like, ain't that Miss Jackson's son right there? Miss Jackson's daughter out there. Look at Miss Jackson. Ooh, she look bad. And she'll walk by and they'll look at her walk by. Yeah, I remember she was a little girl at the church. Yeah, she used to be on the drill team. Yeah, she used to praise dance and now, but she didn't. Well, the enemy got her MIA right now. The enemy got an MIA, and then these so-calls, you know, when they get back to church, act like they been in a fight. This is what they do all week. They look at the people and won't jump out and say, sister, come here, girl, how you doing? How you doing, baby? You okay? Yes, ma'am. And she might be geeking and jittering, say, where's your faith at? Where's your armor? Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all the tales from a church. Tales from a church. Now, this goes down in the history book, too. Because everybody's seen it. But I ain't gonna say everybody's seen it, but people witness. You gotta know what to do in the war. Some of these people that go to these churches, and as soon as they get out here in the war, and something going on, or a sickness hit a family, or death hit a family, or shed-in hit a family, they don't know what to do. Shit, that same person that when she comes, but they know what to do at church, but they don't know what to do after. Oh, hell no, you ain't gonna get that same Sister Sharon Johnson after. Hell no, Sharon Johnson, she going about her business. Now, you ain't gonna get that shot. You catch them out there in the world, they be the meanest people that you ever met. They be the most unhappiest people. They only that at church. You gotta put on your game face at church. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta look like you goddamn know what's going on. You gotta have your game face on, man. So a lot of people don't even want church to end. They wish church could go all day so they can stay in that same mind frame. So they can stay in that same mind all day. People wish church would never end sometime. Because she got to go back home to her drunk ass husband. She got to go back home to her high ass husband. She got to go back home to her fucked up ass sons and shit. Disrespectful kids. She the only one coming there fighting. You know, some of these old folks, when they put up at these houses, y'all can tell they just got out of church, and the niggas sitting around drinking their beers and smoking their weed, and they put up, hey, Sister Kelly, what's up? Did you pray for me? No, nigga, pray for yourself, nigga. That's what you need to do. Her prayers can only do so much. Nigga, pray for yourself. Hey, Sister Kelly, hey, did you put my name in the prayer circle today? Did you do something for me at the church? You got $1, Sister Johnson? Bitch ass song, nigga. Go find something to do, nigga. Go pray for yourself. Get yourself in here. One thing you niggas need to learn in this world, I'm sorry I gotta say it there, but one thing you people need to learn, you guys need to learn in this world, hey, you can't help nobody in this world until you help yourself. You can't do nothing for him until you do something for you, nigga. You can't help nobody until you help yourself. And you can't do it by yourself. You're gonna need God, partner. You're gonna need God by yourself. That's the only way to get it done. I lost my youth and my years to the merciless. I messed half my life off like that was Percy mess. You know what I'm saying? Shit, for real. I remember I used to come in the house and mom used to hug me. Hey, come on, baby. Hey, how you doing, baby? I'm alright, mama. Now I come in the house, she be like, oh shit. Yeah. Boy, you a mess. You guys, you go up and you come down. You hit every bump in the road trying to learn right from wrong. You hit every bump in the road trying to learn right from wrong. But as long as you learn. if God spare you the time, if God give you enough time to learn, if God don't take your life and throw you in the red box with the rest of them, thank you, God. Let me say, boy, y'all just don't understand how happy I am to be one of the chosen. You ain't shit, nigga. You ain't shit. Well, if I wasn't shit, I'd be in that box with the ones that ain't shit niggas. No, they ain't shit no more. They gone. They nobody's nobody. They don't live in the body. They are nobody. Yeah, but God say, hey, I'm gonna spare you a couple of more years. God damn it. But one thing I know, y'all, I'm in the fourth quarter. I made it to the fourth quarter. I made it to the fourth quarter. Cause when you're in your 20s to your 30s, from your teens to your 20s, you're in the first quarter. First quarter, you get to run around here, do what the hell you want to do. You don't know no God. You don't care about no God. You're having kids. You fun. Everybody doing their thing. Then when they get to the second quarter, shit, it ain't the same, but it's going down a little harder. Shit, and you're learning, and it's going down, life going on. I don't need no God, no Jesus, no nothing. And life is hokey dokey. You know what I'm saying? This the time when you start finding, your soulmate or getting who you want. And then you hit the third quarter. You start thinking about what's going on. It's on your mind, but you're not really riding that. You just know time is flying, and you're starting to look like you're getting a little age on you. You dig what I'm saying? And then you hit the fourth quarter. It's only 4 quarters in the game, y'all. It's only 4 quarters. No matter what you say, how you can't add no time to the clock. It's not an overtime. When the clock say tick, tick, and they get down to that last minute, no, I'm sorry, but you can't ask God for an extra hour. Nah, it's over. You don't get an extra hour. You don't get, no. Once the lights go off, shit, it ain't no coming back on. You just want to say, the storms may come. And let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Speak a word, it'll come to pass, y'all. Speak the words, it'll come to pass. I have been going through a very, very, very bad depression over the last couple of months. I don't. Everybody know why. It's you don't get over some things faster than others, but I had a conversation with my little brother. My little brother pulled up on me the other day, and when he pulled up, he said, "Brother, you ain't been working out?" I said, "No, I don't do nothing, bro. I ain't did no work. I ain't did a push up. I ain't picked up no weights. I ain't did nothing, bro. Felt like I had laid it down." He said, "What's up, man?" I tell him, "Man, it's hard, man. Big brother got. I'm at it over big brother, man. I'm trying to find strength to bounce back." And my big little brother busted out crying. He said, "Me too." He said, "Me too, person." I said, "Yeah." Me and my little brother, ain't had an intimate moment in a while, so I had to be the big brother at the time because I seen the hurt on his face. Something you can't make up. And I grabbed my little brother and I hugged. I said, "Now get up in here, nigga, let me feel you." We hugged for about 4 minutes. And we didn't let go. He cried on my shoulder and I cried. I found out depression is real. I found out stress is real. Something that I ain't never went through in my life. I guess that got to do when you get in the fourth quarter. I stopped eating, but I don't eat too much. My appetite just burnt off on me. I was asking God for strength to get over this, man. How long? Is the pain gonna be here? Because I think about this man every day. I think about my brother every day, and it's not fair to me. You know what I'm saying? Not be able to move on like I should. I'm not that strong. The devil found weakness, and that's my heart when it came to loving my big brother. Um, I always said that's all I had. I always said that. That's all I had, my big brother. That's all, but that's wrong. That ain't all I had, God. I still got something, but I just didn't. My heart ain't where my heart is with my big brother. That was my everyday partner, my everyday friend, my ups and downs, my lights on and my lights off. The only nigga I can find it in that I can talk to that was a soldier. Before my brother died, and I do right now, I look at a lot of First 48. I mean, that's my favorite show in the world until it becomes reality. That was my favorite show in the world. First 48, my favorite show in the world. I watch it because it's real. It's not, it's not made up. It's not CSI. It's not the stuff forensics. It's not all of the made up. It's life in general. And I'm a realist. I like to be around stuff that's real and it's not made up or contradicting. None of that shit. And I watches this show faithfully. AD, my big brother's coming in. I already know what you got on First 48. Watch your First 48, yeah. I watched my First 48, and I love my Family Feud. Me and my mama. That's me and my mama thing. Family Feud. Me and my daddy thing was the Dallas Cowboys, sitting on the edge of the bed, smoking our weed, watching the Dallas Cowboys. Me and my mama, our thing is to sit there and catch us around a Family Feud and sit there and answer questions. And me and my mama be going out. I think we can go there and win us some money. If anybody got somebody out there in your family that you're not sure where your heart lies with them, make it right, man. Make it right. Make it right. Sometimes, say, it feel good to call somebody or talk to someone and bury the hatch. With nothing. It's the best feeling in the world, I ain't talked to her in years. I don't fool with her, but today you fooled with her. Today you called me. Today you the one said, hey, how you doing? You just on my mind. Mess them up. Shake them a little bit. Rattle them. Tell them snap out of it. Tell nigga, you that nigga. Yeah, workout does start tomorrow, little brother. I will be sore. Trying to get this back up. My tires a little flat right now. They ain't on flat. They just going down. They just been going down, and I ain't putting no air in them. They just sitting there. I'm fucking gonna have to do my whole shoulder like this just to make my chest jump. It's back. We going back down. Remember, love y'all, man. I need. Sunday morning, y'all. It's Sunday morning. It's Sunday period. Huh? If you made it, tell God thank you. Y'all know what time it is. Time to pass the offering plate. The only offering plate I got around here is we don't pass offering plate. We don't pass the big 2 metal trays over nobody here. We just ask you one thing, and that's offering every week is to get your letter. I've got a letter this morning. Get yours? I got a letter this morning. Did you get your mail? I got a letter this morning. Oh, I got a letter this morning. I hope you got your mail. If you got your mail this morning, I know you got your mail. If you woke up this morning and God has been good to you, and you woke up this morning, you got able to stretch your arms and say, thank you, God. And when I opened my eyes were still seeing, my hearing was still good. I could still talk. Good, Mel. I'm good. I was so happy. I didn't get no bad news. We got people this morning that's making funeral arrangements this morning. We got people that's waking up without their mama this morning. We got people waking up without their daddy this morning. Everybody didn't get good mail. Pray for the ones that got eviction notices. To leave this life and go on to the next. Woo. That was fire, God. Bars. Thank God for your mail, man. Ain't that good news? Right now, tell God that I got me another letter. Y'all, I got a bunch of mail today, y'all. And when I open up the next letter, when you open up the mail, tell God thank you, man, for your good news, for your good news. Well, y'all know it's been a whole hour of power. We up in here, y'all. Okay, man, y'all know what time it is. Every Sunday, man, we tell God thank you, man, just for allowing us to see another one, man. A lot of people didn't see it. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, hold on. Uh-oh, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. Too fast? They say don't end it. Somebody say don't end it so fast. But, oh my God. Don't do that to me. Don't end it so fast. Well, you know, we got to get up out of here, man. We got an hour worth of power, man. What else do you need? Somebody, my friend say, hit a rap for me. A rap? I don't have a rap, but I will find you something in God's name. Uh-oh. Quit playing with me. Can't keep it holding that. I need some organs though. Can I get some organs? Church, in my church flow. I can't, I know, man, I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. Let me see, look, hold on, look. Church flow. I lost my youth and my years to the merciless. I messed half my life off, that was Percy mess. My mama used to hug me, tell me I'm the best. Now she stare at me and tell me, boy, you a mess. I ain't prayed in weeks cause my soul weak. Since I won't talk to you, God, please talk to me. A fool walked the path I'm on, never to be seen again. It's like they chasing the wind, God, they can't win. God ain't obligated to give nobody life. If I die for my sins, I be in hell tonight. Life in the church, the streets ain't what they used to be. I pray for you and you pray for me. It's a war in the streets and I'm in beast mode. They make it rain in the club, I'm trying to say so. Leave me alone, I'm relaxing right now. If it hadn't been for God, I'll be rapping right. Look, so if you're rapping about your cars and rapping about your clothes, put that mic down and don't rap no more. If you're rapping about your girls and calling women, oh, put the mic down, don't rap no more. If you can't save a life and can't save a soul, put the mic down and don't rap no more. And don't rap no more. Put the mic down. Look, hold on. Last year was a hard one, but life goes on. I hit every hole in the road trying to get right from wrong. They say this gospel instrumental, detrimental to kids. Wish they can't see the misery in which we live. Don't blame me for the outbreak. Ban my record. Check it. You ain't gotta listen, man. God respect me. I got a Midas. Put my hard times behind me. I turned it to the plus. Now the whole church behind me. Look, Jesus got me looking good. Got everybody in the hood saying, boy, you good. I look up at heaven. All I see is a lot of clouds and smoke. I came a long way, but still there's so far to go. Dear Lord, don't worry, I'ma watch for snakes. Tell Jesus that I love him, just waiting on my date. I got the blessing that he sent me and I cried for weeks. Here's what came out when I tried to speak. If you're rapping about your cars and rapping about your clothes, put the mic down and don't rap no more. If you're rapping about your women and calling women put the mic down and don't rap no more. If you can't save a life and can't save a soul, put the mic down and don't rap no more. What? Don't rap no more. Put that mic down and don't rap no more, niggas. Okay. Okay. Put that mic down and don't rap no more, nigga. Let's go. You ain't gotta get home, but you gotta get out of here. Another Sunday, y'all. We in the building. Huh? Let's get it right. Let's get it right. Let's go. I love y'all, man. Salute. Cindy, okay. Try to make it back next week, man. Try to make it next week, y'all. One love. Okay. Patina, all right, baby. One love. Appreciate you. Yes, love. You feel me? Okay. We gone, y'all. Look out.